most stable tool stack that I've ever seen was with someone who had perhaps 3 to 4 different, maybe 5 different tools that they used for their business. That's not to say that you can't have a little bit more than 5 if it's needed, but the question is it needed? How many do you really need to run your business? Are you running on a, I like it so I'll pay for it? Or you're running on a, I need it so that's why I'm going to pay for it? One of the challenges that we run into is we want to chase that shiny object. We hear from somebody that we respect or admire that, hey, I'm using this new tool and it's saving me so much time and yada yada yada, but it's that fear of missing out that gets us into trouble, and we end up with 20 different tools that we're paying for, whether it's monthly or annually, and maybe we forget to cancel and we end up subscribing for things that we don't really need. The problem with having all of these different tools is you will sometime down the line forget what you got it for. And if you're not using it every day, is it a tool that you need? These are important things to look at because of the way you structured your business. As you grow, you're going to pay less and less attention to your tool stack and not look at how your employees are using whatever you have. And they may end up telling you, well, I need this tool or that tool to be able to do my job better, because they don't really know what you have. Every single tool is an integration point where the potential for data to break if it's not built out with the guardrails needed to protect you and your data. When I audit a tech stack, I'm looking at where things overlap. What's doing the same job as something else, and is it doing it better or is it doing it not better? We could say worse, but let's not go down the negative Nelly route. What we've got to do here is look at what you've added. In fact, I think what I'll do is create an audit sheet. I seem to remember I had something like this I created for a client, so I'll go back and find it, and if I can, I'll talk about it tomorrow or the next day and share a link. But for today, I want you to think about creating a list of tools that you have and evaluating whether they are tools that you need. Are you using them every day or once a week or once a month? And is the pain of not using it worth the pain of paying for it? As always, any questions, comments, concerns, let me know.